Now this is exciting. This is my 1901 White Family Rotary, and I have several videos up about it, and look what I got. I got the motor for it. This is the one that I had put a darning egg simple hand crank on, and I've been putting off buying this motor because the hand crank works fine, and I have a treadle. But I started to think that I better go ahead and get this motor, partially because I've been making so many masks that hand cranking is a little bit slower than electric. But also, now I don't have to switch the machines out of the treadle, with this only being a hand crank. Now it's an electric table model. Now, this motor has what they call reverse rotation, clockwise rotation. And as you can see there, I probably could straighten it out just a little bit. This is the 1901 White Family Rotary, which has the shorter needle plate here and slide plate. And it has a belt bobbin winder. So now, because the belt is going back to the motor, I'm not sure how I'm going to work the bobbin winder, but the bobbins fit on a side winder, so I can use that until I figure this out. I could just put possibly put a second belt on top of this belt, or pop that belt off and just move it forward and wind the bobbin. But anyway, it's a reverse rotation because all white hand wheels turn backwards, except for the very early VS models of white, like my VS2B. So this is an electronic foot pedal. I think this motor is a little bit better than the replacement motor I've had on the Spartan. This is by Alpha So, which I'm pretty sure is a pretty good name. So watch this. Now this is great. Now I'm going to have to take the hand crank off, which is no big deal anyway. It's only tied on there, because otherwise it's just whipping around. But this is now an electric White Family Rotary. I will put the link to the motor in the information section. The motor and foot pedal together was $48.95, which is not really cheap at all, but it's quiet. Now, this machine is a full rotary machine, which I had been using because my dog needs quiet. This is not loud like the Spartan motor is. It is shaking a bit, shaking the table, but it's a heavy machine. And it's only supported by bricks right now because I don't have a cabinet for it, and I need access to the bobbins. So anyway, this, I think, originally was a treadle. Right here you see the bolt that I have the motor attached with. And I'll come over to the side here. Maybe bring down this light. There, you can see it. That bolt right there, somebody had drilled into the machine and put that bolt there with an original white motor. So at some point this was electrified with the white motor that came on it, and all the cords are too awful to use. So really what I purchased was a clockwise rotation motor that will allow you to have your antique white be an electric.